Yung pinag-usapan kasi natin ngayon, correct me if I'm wrong, yung apprenticeship is after na mag-graduate sa senior high. Mag-apprentice sila doon sa mga company selected o participating company. Not necessarily.
It can be a choice. It can be a choice.
My
yes.
suggestion
Yes.
really, look at this, Yusek, kung pwede to. Dapat, habang nag-aaral sila sa senior high, maglaan ng ilang period, let's say 6 months before graduation, sila ay mag-apprentice sa isang company, chosen company, participating company, na pupunta sila doon and bibigyan silang konting allowance while training para after graduation, kukunin sila ng company na yon, magkakaroon sila ng guaranteed employment kasi sanay na sila dun sa patakaran, sistema ng company na yon. They'll be hired as full-time employees na. Hindi na kailan pa i-train kasi yung training period nila, doon pa habang nag-aaral sila. So they'll receive full payment, at least minimum wage, and then at the same time, full benefits. How's that?
Can be studied, Your Honor, and we can discuss this also with DepEd.
Just some information po with regard to the requirement of our senior highs. It is called the work immersion, which is equivalent to 80 hours. Just 80 hours of being immersed in the actual work. But that's part of the requirement po for the completion of the senior high curriculum.
So, after the work immersion, yung binabanggit ni Sen. Rafi, nakakatuloy-tuloy ba sila na to be employed in that particular workplace where they are doing the work immersion?
No po.
Director, instead of 80 hours, ba't hindi natin habaan? Sabihin natin na maski wala ng allowance, with the guarantee na once nag-graduate na yung estudyante, nakatapos na siya doon sa work immersion, let's say 150 hours or 200 hours, then he or she is guaranteed employment in that company. And then that company will receive incentives from the government, tax break, etc. Para lang sa gayon, kasi ito nga yung kultura natin dito ngayon, Mr. Chair, which we have to correct. Lahat ng mga sa classified ads na naghahanap ng employee, palaging almost always must be college graduate. Dinidisregard na agad yung mga graduate ng senior high. This has to be changed. Na parang agad-agad discriminated agad itong mga graduate sa senior high. Well, syempre, call yan ng company na nag-hire ng mga empleyado niya, sasabihin niya kung anong gusto niya. Pero palagi na lang talaga, maski na yung clerk typist, you must be a college graduate. Pag pumunta ka sa Amerika, there's no such thing na must be a college graduate. Sinasabi agad diretso kung ano yung requirement, ano yung responsibilities, ano yung experience ang kailangan. Hindi naka-specify doon kung kailangan mo college graduate o hindi. Maliban na lang kung ikaw engineer, architect, or nurse. Well, of course, nakalagay doon, must have license in nursing, etc. Diba? Yun yung sinasabi ko. Kung mapapansin niyo po, sa Amerika, 4.5% lamang ang unemployment rate ng senior high. Dito sa atin, hindi ko alam kung sinong totoo. Ayon sa JobStreet, 57% ang employment for senior high graduates. Ang sabi ng DepEd, 10% lang. Alin po ang totoo? DepEd or JobStreet?
Honor, may I clarify yung 57.7%? It is awareness lang of enterprises for hiring senior high.
Thank you.
So hindi po siya employment
so therefore,
rate.
10% lang ang nakakapagtrabaho ng mga senior high after graduation. Wow! Marami sa kanila, it's either hindi natatanggap, so dumidiretso sa college or pupunta pa sa TESDA. So bakit pa tayo merong K-12? What is the reason why we still have this K-12? Di ba para after graduate nila sa senior high, magkakaroon sila employment, makakatulong sa kanilang family, etc. etc. Dito pala, pag nag-K-12 ka, only 10% of you guys that will graduate this year will get a job. And what is the DepEd doing about this?
Kasi last year, nung December 2022, we did a job fair for K-12. And may mga vacancies, about 9,000. And marami pong, 116 were hired. Basically as cashier, sales agent, and service crew. So what we're saying is, ito yung mga areas na pwede silang ma-hire, and those are some areas which we can enhance their competencies and skills kasi dun sila na-hire sa mga senior high school graduates po, and job fair for senior high schools.
So meron kayong ganong klaseng programa which is very good.
Po.
So meron kayong for senior high job openings, sabi nyo nga 116 were hired. What happened to those that weren't hired?
Iba po kasing qualifications kailangan college graduate.
Okay.
Yung dun sa vacancies, kaya hindi sila na-hire.
I thought you said yung program ninyo, yung naghahanap kayo ng mga applicants for
Opo.
senior high graduates.
Marami po for senior high graduates, but meron ding mga vacancies na for college.
Why don't you come up with a program exclusive lamang doon sa mga senior high graduates to encourage companies na mag-hire ng mga senior high graduates na para mapakinabangan naman, hindi naman masayang yung mga graduates na ito na magkakaroon agad ng trabaho diretso after graduation.
Enhance our program for
Yung-
senior high.
Karamihan sa mga magulang, nag-expect na anak, pag-graduate mo anak, tulungan mo naman itong kapatid mo, pag-graduate mo anak, gusto ko makabili tayo ng ganito. Huwag na po yung training pa rin sila. Parang, di ba? At saka isa pa kung mapapansin nyo, Mr. Chair, tingnan mo yung curriculum sa K-12, yung sa mga senior high. Pagdating ng first year college, halos pareho lang yung mga subjects. Kaya nga, dapat pagka-graduate nila sa senior high, matik, meron silang trabaho. Yun po yung gusto ko sana mangyari. Kumbaga, mababaan natin yung percentage ng unemployed na mga graduate senior high. Kasi sinasabi natin, we have to compete globally. Of course, naintindihan ko yan. Pero the difference is, ibang kultura natin dito, ibang kultura sa ibang bansa. Dito kasi dinidiscriminate pag hindi ka graduate ng college. It's a fact. Well, what we can do is, nandiyan po kayo sa DepEd, nandiyan kayo sa TESDA, kung sino-sino mga otoridad dito, to change that kind of culture and help those people na hindi nakapag-graduate, especially yung sa senior high. You did mention a while ago, isa sa mga reason but there is a lack of participation dun sa program ng mga industry ay meron mga companies nagko-complain. Pakibanggit niyo ulit sa amin, ano po yung mga complaints usually ng mga companies na ay mag-participate sa program ninyo?
Companies are complaining with the disruption of the regular operation of the enterprises. Example of this is the Philippine Contractors Association.
Contractor?
Yes.
Anong kinalaman ng contractor sa isang company, halimbawa MSMEs na tatanggap ng graduates mula sa programa ninyo?
Mr. Chair, it's the consolidated concern of the Philippine Contractors Association that once they bring in
Sorry sir,
applications
anong kinalaman ng contractor sa isang company na lalagyan nyo po ng mga graduate ninyo after makapag-train sa inyo? Sila ba ang nagde-decide how the companies are going to be run?
It's an association of these companies, Mr. Chairman.
I know. There's an association of contractors. Akala ko kasi you're talking about DPWH, kailangan may mga contractor. We're talking differently here. We're talking about companies, MSMEs, maliliit na kumpanya na papasok, galing sa programa ninyo, papasok doon, magkaroon ng trabaho. Ngayon, ang sinasabi mo, magkakaroon ng disruption. How can that be a disruption? These people that graduate from your program, you put them in that company so that they'll have a job. And you said the company is complaining because it will be a disruption based on the standards set forth by the Association of Contractors. Anong kinalaman ng mga contractors? Ang layo pong mga sagot niyo, sir. This is the reason kung bakit di kayo successful kasi ang layo ng mga isip nyo. Siguro next time, sir, dalhin nyo na dito yung BIR at by the time you come back, kung meron pa next hearing, nakapag-usap ka ng BIR and then you tell us ano na pag-usapan ninyo. Tell you this, Mr. Chair. Nung last hearing natin, correct me if I'm wrong, pinagmalaki nyo pa kayo dyan sa TESDA na mataas ang employment rate. However, marami sa kanila underpaid. Kaya nga nagalit ako doon. Below minimum? Anong ginagawa niyo? Ba't yung pinapayagan na ito mga graduate ng TESDA na pinunduhan ng gobyerno para pag-graduate, matuto at pag nag-graduate magkaroon ng decent trabaho at least man na minimum, and yet, inamin mo na marami sa kanila below minimum. Baka sabihin mo, kasi yung contractor nagsabi, below minimum sila. Contractor ulit ang gawin natin reason. Sir, may problema kayo. You came here not ready. Sabi nga ni si Senator Joel, we prepared for this. Unfortunately, you guys are not prepared.